Warning: the views and opinions expressed in this video are not those of a health professional. Please make sure to consult your physician before beginning a new health regimen. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome biggity back, y'all. Hey, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kelsi, and I'm here for you guys every Sunday and Wednesday to talk about my VSG gastric sleeve journey. It's my hopes that through these videos, you are able to find the answers you've been looking for, or it will make the path to choosing surgical weight loss that much easier. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Typically, I do not pre-record my videos. I am pre-recording my intro because tomorrow's gonna be all about food. And the only time you guys will see me is when I'm eating. So I wanted to go ahead and while I was looking like something, give you guys a decent intro. So this is another sit down Sunday video. It's gonna be a easy, laid back, talk, a good little sit down you'll have with me. I have gotten a request to do a what I eat in a day. I am 42 days post-op gastric sleeve, so I'm basically transitioning into a more normal food diet. There are still a lot of things I cannot eat. I've tried, like I was trying to be a big girl. What was it, yesterday? I stopped and got some Fiesta potatoes from Taco Bell because I was like, I can definitely eat these. They're soft enough. I am convinced that my surgeon made my pouch smaller than, like, a centimeter smaller than everyone else because I can't eat anything. So yeah, that's a no-go. So I'm going to give you guys a look into what I would eat on a normal day, on a weekend day. It's hard for me to do it on a weekday at work because I'm so busy, but since it'll be Sunday, I'll have a minute to sit down and actually eat with you guys and tell you guys how it tastes, because what I am making for dinner tomorrow, I've never made before. So I am excited to try that. I did want to talk to you guys about something. I keep getting questions about my hair. So I did want to kind of, while I had some new and fresh hair, shameless plug right here. I am in no way an affiliate, or do I get any type of discount, or is this a promotion that benefits me? I share things with you guys that I like, and I've been asked about it. So the hair that I have in right now, this is by Love Me Hair. It is from a hair company online. I'm in the process of having this money refunded because I'm gonna tell you something, this hair is not where it's at. I've been buying virgin hair for years, and this ain't it. But typically when you guys see me, I am wearing a hair from a local company here in Huntsville, Alabama, called ROYALT Styles. I do know the owner. I went to school with her, and I purchased my first order of hair from her last year, and y'all, it is some of the best hair. I mean, hands down. You're definitely going to get what you pay for. The quality is there. The customer service is there. If I've ever had any questions or any issues, they are addressed immediately. She's a fantastic girl. So I wanted to just show you guys this really quick before we get into my video. I do have, I ordered 3 24-inch bundles and a closure. So I have a bundle here that I opened earlier because my sister wanted to, touch it. So it may look a little, not disheveled, but you can tell it's definitely out of the pack. This is a 24-inch body wave virgin hair from ROYALT. Look how thick and full that weft is. Beautiful hair from root to end. It is thick from root to end. Very good, high quality hair. I am going to link her store down below. She does ship, and if you are in the Huntsville and surrounding areas, she does do in-store pickup for free. So anyways, as I do every Sunday, I want to do my positivity quote of the week for you guys, and that is, happiness will never come to those who fail to acknowledge what they already have. Buddha. And that just goes hand in hand with being appreciative of the life that you already have. I know that we are all seeking a healthier, happy lifestyle through this VSG, but I think it's important to understand the value of each of our lives. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Don't be a shady lady. Come and join the K gang. I would love to have you guys here. You guys are great. I do have a quick Q&A video coming up as well. I've been getting a lot of questions. I think I've gained about, now 500, almost 600 subscribers. We are just growing. I mean, it is like snowballing. Hey, hello, hey you, I see you. So glad that you guys are here with me. I'm so glad that you guys support me. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys for what? Weigh-in Wednesday. I won't see you guys anymore this video other than to eat. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know. I love you guys, and what? 10K, baby. Bye. All right, you guys. So as I mentioned in my intro, this is going to be a what I eat in a day video. So I am gonna go ahead and get ready to make my smoothie. It's a late start for me. I did get out and do some Instacarting this morning, which I do on the side to fund my vacation fund. Neither here nor there. So the first thing I want to just go over is my ingredients. I do have my protein powder here. This is the Isopure protein powder. I have a clear soluble fiber powder. I have some heavy whipping cream, water, sliced bananas, mixed pineapple, strawberries, peaches, and mango, a cup of mature spinach. I don't know what makes a spinach mature, but whatever it is, I want to be it. And last but not least, some Carb Master low-fat yogurt. I'm going to blend all of this into my my Magic Bullet Mini. I got this at Walmart for, I think, $19. I'm not sure. I also have some ice here just in case it's not cold enough for me. This is going to be my lunch and dinner, so I'm going to put a little more than the recommended protein serving. If I get hungry a little bit later, I will have a snack. So it's 11:12, so like I said, this is going to be breakfast and lunch for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this together for you guys. spinach. The only thing is some of that spinach didn't get chopped all the way up. It's okay. I had a little technical difficulty, but it is what it is. I'm gonna pour it into my fancy glass here because I'm a fancy lady. And I'm gonna get this down. Yay, smoothie. So I know that these eat with me videos, the best part is taste testing. I didn't want to come on camera because I'm looking kind of rough, but I am gonna share my taste with you guys. That's good. You can't taste the protein powder. That's good. It's not too sweet. It's not bitter. If you guys haven't, I definitely suggest getting the Isopure protein powder. And the reason I'm talking kind of low, my husband is still asleep. He stayed up all night playing Call of Duty, so just trying to be a little respectful. You can't taste it. It's not gritty. We doing it. So now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to prep for dinner, because what I'm making, the chicken has to cook in the crock pot from what the recipe says. I've never cooked it before, so you guys are going to be trying this with me for the first time too. So I'm going to set everything up, and then I'll prep for dinner, and then I'll come back if I have a snack or whatever. Okay, hang on. Also, you guys, I forgot to mention that I have my vitamins for this morning. I have my multivitamin, my B12, D12, and my calcium citrate, along with my water. Gotta make sure you get it in, y'all. I sucked really bad yesterday on my water intake, so today I'm going to be doing 120 ounces because yesterday I think I only got 20 ounces of water, and that's just unacceptable. All right, you guys, so I am going to go ahead and prep for dinner. I'm making a keto cracked chicken and cauliflower rice. I've never made it before. I'm definitely an intuitive cooker, so I've read over the recipe. Even in a not traditional video, I'm still making up words, so just add that to the list. Recipe. Okay, I'm making a keto cracked chicken, and I've looked at the recipe. I've looked over it several times, and I am going to add some of my own little twist to it. You guys, I am going to, I guess, link a recipe down below. I had to take a swig because you got to get it down before it gets, I can't stand it once it gets kind of like room temperature. Okay, so this is just some chicken breasts. We do shop at Sam's, so we buy them in bulk. They've been washed, so I'm just going to kind of break them up a little bit. They're still a little frozen, but that's okay. And I'm going to pour that into my crock pot. I had an Instant Pot, but when we first bought this house, I dropped it on the floor and it messed up the seal, so I don't have it anymore. So now I'm going to go in with about, I would say, a cup or a cup and a half of chicken broth. I'm going to do the next little half part after I add on my seasonings. I'm going to add in, let me get a little spoon here. I'm guessing about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of Kinder's buttery garlic and herb seasoning. I love this stuff, y'all. And that's 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of paprika for color. Ooh, I'm looking rough. Just for color. That's it. And then I'm going to add in a tablespoon of minced onion. Like I said, I'm an intuitive cooker, so, you know, I'm going to try to put my actual recipe in the description box. Don't know if I will or not, but, you know, you guys can read over the recipe and tweak it to your desire. A tablespoon of garlic powder. A tablespoon of onion powder. I like my food very well seasoned. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon and a half of salt. I don't want to overdo it. All right, and then I'm going to do a tablespoon of freshly ground black pepper. All right, and then last but not least, a tablespoon of my avocado oil. All right. Then I'm going to take the rest of my, the remaining chicken broth that I was going to use and try to Lord have mercy, try to wash those seasonings down off of the chicken and just kind of give it a little bit of a dip into the water. So we're gonna cut this on high. I don't know what kind of crock pot that you guys have. This little beauty's been in my arsenal for about 10 years now. So it only has 2 settings, low and high. So I'm gonna put this thing on high and let it cook for about 3.5 to 4 hours, and I'll come back with the rest of my dinner recipe. Bye. So I know that one of the most appealing parts of and what I eat in the day video is actually watching the person enjoy what they're eating. I just didn't want to be on camera because makeup and hair is not a thing until I do my video later. Just while watching my 600-pound life. Don't judge me. I love my 600-pound life. Right, so it is 3:04 and I'm getting kind of hungry. Dinner's cooking, but I'm gonna go ahead and get me a little snack. These are my cheeses and these are my favorite. So I have a Cracker Barrel extra sharp. I have some Baby Bells, just regular string cheese, and some mustard cheese that I just cut up and take to work. It's really good with like my smoothie. So I'm gonna grab one of these, and I get those from Publix. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the bacon too because I'm working on dinner. All right, you guys. So welcome back to the Kelsi cooking channel. That's what we are. And don't make fun of my dress. This is my house dress. I do all of my weekend things in this dress. And has had enough time to cook. And it's good and done. So what we are going to do is take this over to the sink and drain it. I'll be right back. Just getting my hand mixer. Just don't mind me. Now, for this part, I am going to use my hand mixer. I've drained out most of the juice. And I'm going to shred up this chicken. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is a secret my dad taught me. Look at that. Easy as pie. And I don't want to do it too much because I don't want it to become mushy. So let's see where that's at right now. Oh, that's perfect. From what I'm gathering from the recipe. Okay, so now, if you're wondering why I have bacon cooking in the background, this is for our dish as well. Yeah, but we'll get to that a little later. Okay, so the next portion of this, you're going to add in 2 blocks of cream cheese. This is a partial block because I had to use some last night. But that's okay. Cooking is not an exact science. It is what you make it. Our bacon's cooking up nicely over here. And so then after you put in your cream cheese, you're going to let this cook on low for another hour to 45 minutes to an hour. These things are always so hard to get open, at least for me. Maybe just me. I don't know. Come on. Look at that. It doesn't have to be softened or warmed or anything. Just give it I'm gonna put it in there and let it cook on low for about an hour. I don't know exactly. I guess you just have to kind of watch it as it, you know, progresses in its cooked state. Also, while it's in this stage, I have a chopped green onion. I'm going to put in half of that, but let me mix it up so I'm getting some of the white and green in there. So sprinkle that in, and then the rest will be used for topping. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of my bacon, and I'm not going to drain the fat off of it. I might grab all of it and just make some more for the top. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add in my bacon that I cooked. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just out here cooking bacon and not draining the grease. This is just what I'm choosing to do. So I'm going to add in my bacon directly from the pot, and then I'm going to use some to top it later. All right, it has been some time, so we're going to take the lid off of this, and it's just cooking away. We're going to take our spoon here and give this a good mix. And oh yeah, that looks so good, you guys. Hang on, that looks so good. I can see why they call it cracked chicken now. Look at that. My rice, the cauliflower here. I have the bird's eye savory herb. So I'm gonna pour this into my skillet here, kind of fry it a little bit. All right, garlic. And these are really easy. You can steam in the bag, but I want to kind of give it a fried, and I'll come back when that's done. All right, you guys, so the dinner is almost finished, so we're getting ready to plate. I am going to go ahead and plate my meal while I'm right here, keeping in mind that I probably won't be able to eat all of this, but I do like to put enough on my plate. We're going to take a good helping of the chicken, place it directly on top. And this will probably be enough for lunch tomorrow as well. We're gonna top it with a little bit of a shredded cheese, and I am gonna try to do a little bit of a salad. We're going to finish that off with some bacon bits and green onions, and it is time to eat. Yeah, so we've made it to the end of the day. I'm gonna take a first bite with you guys. Here we go. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. What you already tried it? Mm-hmm. You like it? Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. That brings me to the end. You guys got to spend a day and eat with me. I'm gonna chill, hang out for the rest of the day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye. Kelsi here, and if you say a word about how I look, I might have to cry. Just putting this out there. Neither one of us liked that. Neither one of us liked the way that the food tasted. It wasn't gross. I think it was the cauliflower rice. I don't know. It was something about it. I didn't care for it. It wasn't the best. But that just shows how much my honey loves me by telling me that he did like it. But, you know, we were eating, and I was kind of like, I don't like this. And he was like, me either. Yeah. So if you guys want to try the recipe, I've linked it. But, yeah. Anyways, bye. Hey, you guys. I thought I was done for the evening, but your girl got a little bit of a sweet tooth. So I'm going to make myself an iced decaf coffee. I just really feel like that'll hit the spot. So I have some decaf coffee that I've brewed here, and I've got my ice. I drank a lot of coffee before I had my surgery, so. And then I have the zero sugar, sugar-free sweet Italian cream creamer that I'm gonna put in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys missed that moment. And the serving size is 1 tablespoon. I just put a whole truckload in there, so just ignore the serving size. And then I have the Torani sugar-free French vanilla syrup. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that in there. And then I'm gonna top it with a little bit of sugar-free heavy whipped cream. Whoop. And I also have my vitamins to finish up my day. And we're gonna do the final taste test of the night. Oh my God, y'all. This is not allowed. Oh, it's so good. Bye for real. Enjoy. If you get a chance, make this. It's so good.